in the building.
Street executives.
Georgia Muscle Rock.
DJ. Technique.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink. You tuning in to the #1 music and entertainment TV show in Memphis. Talking about Brink TV, the one and only. Now, we got my homies on the show. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna lie to you, man. I've been rocking with the homie Mike Memphis for a long time. Matter of fact, I did their first photo shoot when he first got out. Shout out to the homie J Cash. He couldn't be here. He not feeling well. But I want y'all to go ahead and introduce y'allself to the Brink TV audience.
Yeah, man, I'm Yayo The Great, man, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm Mike Memphis, man, you know, we MGG Music, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, now you know.
Believe that. Like I say, man, what's been happening with y'all, man? Because like I say, I've been knowing you for a minute. Of course, I've been knowing bruh for a minute as well. But Yayo, this is my first time meeting you. First, I got to say, thanks for coming on the show. Means a lot. Now, let's go ahead and talk about, first name first, man, where y'all coming from?
We coming from Woodlawn and North Memphis, you know.
Believe that. So, go ahead and tell them, Yayo, first of all, how long you been doing music, man?
Well, I've been doing it all my life. So is he.
Yeah. Now, we was talking earlier. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. You guys actually started out, you played drums and you played the guitar. You still play the guitar, right? So, Mike Memphis, tell the people, like, where does the musical background come from?
Man, like really, we been doing music, man, like I said, all our life. Like bro said, we been doing it all our life. We grew up, you know what I'm saying, in the church, started up in the church, you know what I'm saying, playing music in the church. I played drums, Yayo played the guitar, you know what I'm saying, J Cash on the keyboards, and like I said, our daddy, he a musician, so, you know, it been instilled in us since we was knee high. Yeah, man, it been instilled in us since we were kids, so, you know, that's just something that's just a part of us, you know what I'm saying? It's just, man, a part of us, and it's something that we couldn't shake off, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, hey, that's just how it is, man.
Alright, now let's go ahead and talk about this. It's not exactly a mixtape, it's more like a, would you say, an EP, a sampler, the invitation, right? What can we expect from it?
I mean, you can expect, like, a work of art. Because there's one in the name of the songs that we got, you know what I'm saying? And you can expect like a lot of like really Outcast type touch, because we got two different types of sounds, you see what I'm saying, mixed in one, so it's gonna be hitting from all type of different angles. It's hot.
What can we expect, Mike Memphis?
Man, like bro said, like Outkast, MJG, 8Ball, or we kind of, you know, me and bro, we a duo, so it's like we we want people to be able to compare us to like some of the greatest duos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Outkast, 8Ball, MJG, UGK, Mobb Deep, just to name a few duos. What was them guys? Field Mob. That's why. Matter of fact, you spoke the guys who I was thinking of. Field Mob. Basically, we kind of in this same genre of music. With how we do it is like you got yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? Night and day. But when you yang twin, shout out to your yang twin. You know, so you know it's like when you put salt and pepper together, something, man, it just tastes good. You know, some people like salt by itself, some people like pepper by itself, but most of the time when you put them together, it just tastes good like that, man. Yeah. So
now another thing, since you mentioned it tastes good, you said that the invitation is gonna be like a taste test for the people. You know, they go come in, they go listen to it. Whoa, I ain't know y'all was coming like this. You know, where can I find more of this? Go ahead, just kind of elaborate on that a little bit, because we was talking about that earlier, man.
Oh yeah, like we said, that sample is gonna be kind of like, you know, when you go to like I said, when you go to Sam's or you go to Walmart, and then they got them different samples out there, and it's like you can't help but try them. You know what I'm talking about? You can't help but try them samples because they sitting out there and it's for free, and it's like they like, man, come taste this. This right here tastes good, and you like, man, hold up, I ain't never seen that before. Let me go over there and taste it real quick. Then you go over there and taste it. It's like, hold up, this good. Where you get that from? What app? What? You hear me? Yeah, it's that life. It's like, where I'ma find this at? Where Al I go get this from? You go get this from Al 4. I'm going there right now. I'm finna get 5 cases of this. Whatever it is, it tastes good, you know. And that's basically what the sampler is gonna be like. Something on there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically, we want them like the whole sample. Yeah. Which I feel like when you get it, you go like the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is the whole project, is it produced by J.K. or just the majority of it, or what?
We got like maybe probably like 1 or 2 that may was a mixtape beat or something like that, but most J.K. on the track. We most trying to, you know what I mean, push our music like that, especially with him. Yeah. He one of the best.
Yeah. Now, I also understand that later in June, y'all gonna be dropping a mixtape. You still working on the title for it, but let's just talk about some, you know, you got any features on there or some of the production that's gonna be on this project? Let's talk a little bit about that, as well as the single. We was talking about Glory earlier, and you gotta let the people know about Glory, man.
Well, like, far as with the mixtape, we gonna have a few producers on there besides J.K., but like bro said, it ain't that many. It's probably maybe 3 or 4 at the most, but the majority of it go be produced by J.K. You go hear that Cash did it, you know what I'm saying? And far with features, we really just we ain't really just got too many features. Now that I think about it, because me and bro, we be so zoned out, and it's a lot of far with Memphis. I say far with Memphis. Memphis more known for, you know, just Memphis. Most of the time, Memphis rappers come out kind of in one category. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, they come out like that. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, me and bro, we step outside the box. Like I said, we look like one way. We look one way, but then we do the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it'll make a whole lot of people gravitate to our sound and the whole mixtape, because it's like a lot of people know us, know our background. They know we thorough guys from the street, but it's kind of like when you can see 2 guys like me and bro can step outside our lane and go into another direction to where you like, hold up, I didn't know they, you know, I ain't know Memphis even produce guys like that from the city. They can step out there and do something with Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, or, you know, just to name a few people. You know, we could do something with anybody, but we don't want to be, you know, the typical Memphis. We don't want to come out as the typical Memphis artists. You know, the way you look, okay, we gonna put they some dope boys or some good niggas. That's, you know, like that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now, you know, we definitely talked about, you know, you guys being thorough, being authentic. If we can, let's go ahead and dive into, you know, the past a little bit, you know, because like I said, when I met you, and this is something that I didn't know, I met you right when you got out of prison. Of course, Yayo was still in prison. Like, what was your time like? You know, how would you describe it, and what got you through? You know, what kept you motivated to get up each day and say, you know what, man, I'm just gonna do my time, come out and fly straight? Like, what kept you motivated? Same question for you after.
Man, what kept me motivated was, like I said, me and Yayo was down there in Georgia. We were down there in Georgia, so he had just got back down here like probably a few months before I came back down here. And man, we got down here and man, caught that charge and ended up with that time and got up in there, and soon we get in there, the same cat we was down there in Georgia with K.E on the tracks, we heard him. Boom, on the radio. Boom, on the radio with a couple people back to back, and we sitting up there, we locked up the whole time, like we got 15, 20 songs with beats from this man, you know what I'm saying? Like we was the ones that he was rocking with. We was the first ones on the radio with him, had songs on the radio, like we like, man. So to me, I'm sitting up there like, man, look, I gotta get up out of here. I'm talking about I gotta get up out of here. I'm talking about I ain't trying to stay no longer than I have to stay. Like how much time they gave me, I'm trying to do that and get on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get back out there, because I knew then it was real, because me and bro was right there. You know what I'm saying? This same dude used to be like, hey man, we gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be rich, bro. And it's like, long we keep doing what we doing, we gonna be rich. And for us to get locked up and be in prison and then hearing somebody that we around every day, just on the radio, just ding, K.E on the track, ding, K.E. It was, man, to me, I felt like that was, man, the worst punishment God could have gave me. I promise you, man, I felt like I could have took 25 years then to just sit there and know that we was just with this man. Like, just with him. And we in here now locked up, hearing him, seeing him prosper, be blessed, and man, that right there was a real eye-opener for me. It told me then, hey, boy, man, when you get out there this time, man, you better do right, man, and do that music and get on up there, man, so you can run into K.E. Cause, man, hey, out there in the streets, I ain't gonna do it, man. So to me, that was my eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing and seeing somebody I know we was around every day. You know, they were behind us, pushing us. Hey, man, y'all go be it. To see him make it, that was enough for me. It let me know hey, our time coming.
Now, what motivated me, basically, what I say is, like, whack rappers in Memphis. When I was at Independent Sunday, that's what did. Cause I was sitting there and I was listening to Independent Sunday, and I was like, it was that he was trying to dig into Memphis talent, cause that's what it was for, the show. And I'm listening, and at the time, Dolph wasn't on then, but he was one of the people that I heard on Independent, but he stood out. I'm like, man, that one bumping, you see what I'm saying? And I can feel it, he was gonna get heard and be known because how he was rapping. But it was a lot that made me feel like, I know, I need to get out here and blow. If these men getting the opportunity, you see what I'm saying? Like, man, I couldn't believe what I was hearing, because it was, like I said, like Memphis now is good. I like the music now, because we got good talent out here now. But then, man, look, I don't know what it was. I felt like because we was in jail, it wasn't no good music. See what I'm saying?
And it's crazy, man. It's kind of like what you was saying. It felt like some type of punishment God laid on y'all, man. But, hey, music is definitely in a good place right now, especially with these guys. Matter of fact, tell them all y'all social media, that way they can keep up with y'all on the daily.
You can catch me on Instagram, go on 74 Yayo. Nah, I ain't trying to gang bang nothing like that, but it's just what I had to use, because they wouldn't let me use nothing else, y'all. You can go on, I be on Facebook too now. You can catch me on Facebook too and go on Yayo. You can look up Yayo Chalmers. That's me on Facebook. And anything else, you can go on MGG official website page. Yeah, the mggmusic.com.
Yep. You can catch me The Real Mike Memphis on Twitter, The Real Mike Memphis on Instagram, Mike Memphis on Facebook. Just type in Mike Memphis. Pop up on the Mike Memphis. You can go anything else, videos, type in MGG Music, MUZIK, or you can go to the official website, mggmusic.com, you know what I'm saying? And everything you want to find on there, go be on the website. We got tracks, we got vlogs, videos, man, we got everything on there. We got all type of music, updates, news, everything on the website. So, you know, anything they looking for us, you can go on mggmusic.com and find anything, get in contact with any one of us.
Believe that. Like I say, I gotta say thank y'all again for coming on the show. Be looking out for the invitation, and hey, like I say, get well soon, J Cash. With that being said, now back to more Brink TV. What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's Young Brink, host of the #1 music and entertainment TV show in Memphis and the Mid-South, talking about Brink TV. Now, it's hot, and I can't think of a better time than to promote your business than now. So I'm going to go ahead and invite you to the Brink TV couch. Because see, on the Brink TV show, we interview rappers, singers, models, DJs, comedians, basically all forms of entertainment. Now, we also interview entrepreneurs. So if you got your own business and you want to come on the show and promote your business, hey, we can make that happen. Now, we also air music videos. So if your music video ain't too ratchet and it's got a radio edit, clean song, we can play it for you. Now, in addition to that, we also air television commercials. So again, if you have your own business and you got your own TV commercial, we can air it for you. Now, check us out each and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 31 at 9:30 p.m. For everyone who lives outside of the viewing area, or if you don't have Comcast, we also on live stream. So, hey, check us out.